2023 is ending and 2024 is, while I'm recording this, right around the corner. Today's video, I'm just going to go over a bunch that happened this year on housing, the channel, and just stats that we've gained over time, I guess. To start, we'll go over housing stuff, housing events, and housing updates that have happened this year. Then we'll go into some creator interviews with some of your probably favorite creators out there currently. We'll talk about stats that both the Housing Hub and the YouTube channel have gained. And besides that, we'll be going into 2024, which I'm super excited for. As for events and major updates that happened this year, starting with the updates, on March 20th, we got Housing Plus, which is huge this year. I think it was the first major update this year. It was huge. Everyone was going crazy. Housing Plus, houses are so much cooler now, so much better now. One of the best updates to housing, arguably. And then more recently, on November 7th, we had the Teams and GUIs update, also super big and will change a lot of ways that houses work from now on. As for patch notes, we had a January 5th patch note, a January 11th, and then the day after that, a January 12th. So in 1 month, we had 3 patch notes with a few minor updates, which was awesome. And then more recently, after the Teams and GUIs update, we had a November 9th patch note, 2 days after the update to fix some stuff and add some things that just made it better. Besides content updates and gameplay updates, there was the rules update, which basically was saying that you can no longer sell in-game items for real-life money. There was a few places that were doing that. We all know who, wink, wink. I'm not going to say who, no offense to them. But, yeah, you can't do that anymore. It's an official rule. Yeah, not much else to say besides that. But there also was the huge exploit, as most of you definitely remember. I did post a video on it. Players could have owner permissions on whatever house they wanted. It was a process to get that, but it was very scary for a lot of big houses. I was scared for my own, but should be all set now. Fingers crossed. I don't know what's going on there, but we'll have to find out. Maybe this coming year there'll be another huge one where the entirety of housing crashes, but I don't know. We'll have to see. With that out the way, I have some creator interviews to share with you guys. I basically asked 4 creators what was their favorite thing that happened in 2023, and we're gonna see what they said right now. What was your favorite thing that happened this year in housing?
By joining the community, I wasn't active in it until I really joined Housing Hub, and then working on some of your houses. That's probably the best part of this year.
For me personally, obviously V2 parkour sim was like huge for me. Like that's pretty much where I've like blown up from, and that's what I want to continue to grow off of. But like just seeing like all of the simulator housings kind of come up. I mean, it's a bit controversial. Not everyone likes them, but I personally love them. So that's why I created parkour sim.
Yeah.
But no, definitely like for sure more like sort of creative. What's the word? Oh my god, I just forgot about the. Oh, okay, well, whatever. Just more like creative housings would be really cool to see.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely.
My most favorite thing I did was make Space Simulator. I also want to say that my favorite things were to make Treasure RPG and Life Sim, but they didn't become as popular. So most people don't know this. Treasure RPG and Space Sim are supposed to be connected lore-wise. My other favorite thing is the story I made for Treasure RPG and Space Sim.
I think my favorite thing was putting more focus on my YouTube channel, even if my uploads were few and very far between, and starting work on a major house.
But yeah, they heard it from a bunch of creators, their favorite thing that happened this year. For finally, I'm just going to go over some stats that happened this year, whether that's on the channel or in the Housing Hub Discord. I have written them down here, so let me just take a look at this. So, for the Housing Hub, we released 25 total games, which is awesome, partners and me included. We also gained over 1,000 members, which was awesome. We had 316,000 total messages sent in the Discord. We had a boost count of 106 at one point. As for the YouTube channel, this channel, we had 56.2 thousand views this year. We had 3.3 thousand hours watched in total. I gained 624 subscribers, which is awesome. Thank you guys so much. Our most popular tutorial was on the leveling system, which is one of my most low effort ones, which is kind of disappointing, but whatever. And my favorite video was definitely I made a working AI. That was probably the coolest video I made this year. I'm really proud about how it turned out. The account actually did get banned. It is unbanned now, but I thought I'd just let you know because it's kind of funny. I released a total of 43 videos, 44 if you count this one, 28 of those being tutorials. And yeah, that's it. I want to thank you guys so much for watching and supporting this channel throughout the year. But yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next year.